Can you say Happy Halloween, Biscuit? So, of course, being it's Halloween, we have to have the treat table. So this year I'm doing something a little different. I'm doing non-food items as well as candy. And this is an initiative that's by the Food Allergy Research and Education, or the FAIR. And they decided to create this Teal pumpkin project. And the Celiac Disease Foundation, or the CDF, they are supporting this initiative because of the gluten-free. This is for any kids that have food allergies, so be it a nut allergy, milk, dairy, gluten, we can all have fun on Halloween with non-food items such as pens, pencils, coloring books, little toys, stuffed animals, slinkies, and I decided to do an idea that they recommended, which are the glow sticks. And so they get to, I chose a variety pack. It's like, I found this in the party section. It's the jumbo pack, and they can have like keychains, necklaces, bracelets, like glasses, and rings. So I set them up so they can have an idea of what they want to pick up, and they all come in different colors. And then of course I still have the traditional candy, and I also have some cookies and other treats for kids who might prefer like non-chocolate items, or for especially the Teddy Grahams, because I have like 2 really little kids that come, so and they can't have the candy at this age. And then I give them each a paper sack, and I like to put these glow keychains on there just to keep it shut. It's kind of cute. And then I decorated everything with pumpkins that I grew from my garden, and I have this nice tablecloth to fit the theme, and I think it looks pretty amazing. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to set this up so you can create a trick-or-treat bar or trick-or-treat buffet at your place this year. So the first thing I did was, of course, get a small table. It's nice to have it so that way it comes up to about, well, it's just halfway between my knee and my waist. And that's about the good size for kids. Just make sure that's low enough that kids can reach, but high enough for the bigger kids that they don't have to stoop down. I also like the fact that it has this nice back bar, so that way things can't fall behind it. And I found on clearance last year, or a few years ago, this tablecloth that has some candy corn. If you want, you can just get one of those black or orange plastic tablecloths in the party section, but it just kind of adds a nice theme appeal to it without having to try to get something special going. So when you see candy corn, you think Halloween instantly. At least I do. And then the next thing is to set up your spaces. So I wanted to make sure that I had my sign where the kids would be grabbing their bags. And to get the sign, I just printed this off the FAIR website, and I'll have a link in the description box below, as well as another link so you can learn more about this project. And I just put it in a black picture frame that I got from a dollar store. And then I wanted my candy towards the back, and I opened up a couple bags, so I put one on each side. And then I just thought it'd be visually appealing to have a basket, bowl. You can do different levels, but I'm kind of limited on space, so I just wanted to make sure that I got things so that way they look fairly interesting. Different height I got by using this tall basket handle over here, and the bags in the back in the picture frame. Okay, so I have my upper layer in the back, my mid layer in the center there. Now I want to work on the ground layer, and I wanted to keep it really short, so I just took one of my black paper bags that I had left over and put that on the surface of the table. I have like a black box that I was going to put in front of the bowl. And then I had my bags for the kids to fill their treats and I put that down, and so those are my bottom layers, and that kind of helps just break up this candy corn theme while also making the items pop out more against a solid background. So now it's time for the finishing touches. Just remember to keep things colorful, simple, and in perfect order, making sure that you have a little bit of design going with the angles, organized with the rings, and have the sets of sunglasses or glasses items all set for them to go. And then you can also add some finishing touches, pumpkins here that I just wanted to add off to the side just to add more color and texture. And for the pieces that are a little tricky to figure out what to do with, I have my bracelet connectors. I'm just placing them in a pumpkin, that way they're all there when I need them, and yet it looks pretty yet functional. Another quick tip is to make sure that you put all these pieces together. When they were in the package, these weren't together at all. They were 3 separate pieces, because it's nice when the kids come, they can just quick grab whatever they want. And then for the rings, I didn't put them all the way in because I need to pull them out and break them to so they glow. And if you push them all the way in, they're a bugger to get back out. So just make sure that when you're doing this stuff that it's ready to go, but not so ready to go that it's the kids can't snap them and make them glow, or the glowing is gonna end up failing on them. So if you have any questions, you can post them in the comment section below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I hope you all have a great and safe, happy Halloween. Bye!